Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Super Fan. So today we're gonna do a review for the movie The Upside. This movie is directed by Neil Berger, starring Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston. And I know a lot of people have probably already heard this. This movie is based off of a true story, based off of a French movie called The Untouchables. And going into this movie, I was ready to compare it basically to the original, which is what a lot of people are doing. And I know with all the controversy going on right now with Kevin Hart, people are still gonna judge this movie based on the controversy. So after watching this movie, I was really surprised. As far as the movie and the whole, it was fairly surprising as far as the movie. When you go watch a movie, you usually get as far as the acting. People usually overact and try to get the emotion out of the last. And Kevin Hart, who has that basically, as far as his filmography, he basically has it's all comedy. And this film, you really see as far as his acting job really shows in this film, and he does prove that he can do other roles instead of just comedies. And of course, Bryan Cranston, his acting is on par, of course, great. And you do have Nicole Kidman also in this movie. And this movie is about the character Bryan Cranston played, Philip, who's basically a quadriplegic. He only could move his head and his mouth. So he's looking for a caretaker, and Kevin Hart happens to be the least qualified, who he hires to take care of him. And it's basically a story of two people from two different worlds, and with different issues that's come together in a way they change each other's life. It's not only you usually get those movies. This person comes into your life and he changes, but this movie, in a way, they change each other's life for the better. And it was really enjoyable. Some of the scene, like they try to get the emotion out of, I would say, the audience. It usually certain movies, they overly emotionalize the scene, I would say. In this movie, you didn't really get much of that out of it, but you did. Certain scene, you did get the emotion out of it. One problem I had with this movie is that Kevin Hart's character, Dale, who is an ex-convict, who is basically is struggling with his wife, trying to find a job, but also trying to take care of his baby mama and his son. And they didn't really go into much into depth as far as his relationship with his son and his ex-wife, which is kind of bugging because certain scenes I felt like in this movie weren't necessary to be added, and they could have used those scenes instead towards Kevin Hart's relationship with his son. But other than that, it didn't ruin the movie for me. This movie does have laugh. It does have moments that makes you want to cry, and it was really enjoyable. And do not go into this movie comparing it to the French version, because the French version of this movie, The Untouchable, by far, it's on its own, it's a good movie. And this movie on its own merit is a good movie. But in a way, I feel that this movie here is going to be judged based on the French version, which is probably going to be this movie's downfall as far as the critic rating. And of course, the controversy with Kevin Hart. But in a whole, I did enjoy the movie. And I'm going to give Upside a B. Definitely check out The Upside with Kevin Hart. And yeah. Well, guys, if you like my review, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think if you've seen the movie. If you liked it not, or if you like the original better, or let me know, guys, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reaction.